Traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. As you guys are tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Can we get over 100 likes on this video? I'm pretty sure we can get it done. So of course, play roll and hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, so today we had another decent day in the markets, but I'm not really impressed with my performance. It's a day where I should have been up 1700, and last year this was the theme almost every day. And I feel like coming into this new year, we've started off on the right track, but recently we've gotten a little sloppy. We've gotten a little out of control. And so we have to bring it back. We have to bring it back. Tomorrow we have to come correct, because today I'm not impressed, right? It's not an awful day, but it should have been a much better day. We left like 800 on the table. Let's start off with the stock that we did not do so well with, GSUN, a stock where we should be up 400, let's say 400 or 500. We're down 137. When this opportunity came, I was about to shut it down, and so I missed the first part of the move. Okay, fine. But when I did get involved, I was not really at my peak performance. I felt a little sloppy, a little drowsy, a little too nonchalant and lackadaisical, and so entries where I should have been in, areas where I should have been out, like sharp and quick, I was dragging my heels as I was trading, and it showed. I went from green 100 to red 137, well, when I should have just pushed it to 200, 300, 400. It's absolutely, ridiculous. So I can't let this happen. It's like, what I needed at this point in time was a break. I needed like just 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be long, even 5 minutes. I needed to take a break, stretch my legs, get some fruits, kind of get some sugar back in my system, and then come back and trade again. Get a reset is what I really call it, is a reset, and you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself, and despite knowing myself, and I kept saying it, it's like I still stayed here and unfortunately gave back money to the markets. It was a beautiful stair-stepping up opportunity here, small size, we made money. And then the pullback, we did get chopped out. I thought this was a difficult pullback despite coming down to VWAP. I'm in a little low. I stop out here, and then it goes without me. But then on this bottoming wick, it curls up. Just beautiful move here. And unfortunately, I get caught in this halt down, or rather flush down. And that kind of did it in for me. But if we're watching this entire thing, sharp as we could be from the earlier areas around 245 onwards, this alone can make the day a solid day. So it's disappointing to see. Let's move on to KPRX, where we are flat. This one, I believe I attempted trades right here, but actually let's double check. I might be wrong. Can't even remember. Yeah, right on the green candle. And then on the ABCD, I'm watching another stock, and I missed the opportunity completely. And we surged all the way up here to highs of 589. If I'm to capture something here, we probably do pretty decent, but it's a little unfortunate that I'm looking away. Opportunity will cost, always, right? Lucy, we're green 199 here on Lucy. Initially, we're in this huge wedge. I get a nice trade here, small size. This is a good trade. 13 cents, 14 cents. No, 13 cents. Yeah, in at 49 out of 62. That gives us a 90 bucks or so. And then as it breaks out of the range, we're attacking it going up. We tried the pullback over here. Unfortunately, it did not hold up super well, and we stopped out for a small loss. But good, green is good. SOUN. Let's see, LIXT. Okay, we'll come back to SOUN. LIXT, halts. This one was, oh man. Nightmares. Again, and look at the daily chart, bottom left. It's a choppy stock. It is. Every time it goes up, it kind of, has a hard time. But this doesn't really discourage me. I'm still watching at the stock. I still want to give it respect and understand that it's going up like crazy. We have these halts, 1, 2, and then 3. And so I trade this resumption here, I believe I get a decent trade or maybe scratch, and then as it starts to curl, I do well. Initially, I'm up 175 in this area, and then I give it back. Right? Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have more trades. Oh, okay, it was a short-lived area. Yeah, so I'm green 175 here, then I give it back, and then I'm green 270 on this move right here. So green 170 here, gave it back. Green 270, gave it back. You know, when does it start? 12:30. Let's look at some of these trades around 12:30. And I used very small size because I didn't trust it, man. I did not trust it at all. And let's see here. So 37, LIXT, 95, scratch trade. So here's a 5 cent gain. Here's another 5 cent gain. You know, 4 cent gain, 1 cent loss, 3 cent loss. Here we go. In at 35, scratch. Well, this one 38. In at 38 out of 46. And then in at 45 out at 50 and 49. In at 39 out of 42. And you know that got us green 175 even with that small share size. And so we're gonna give back. We're in, we're out, and we're in at 26, 24. We're out scratch, and then for a loss. And you know, here we go on the incline again. In at 32 out of 41. In at 39 out of 48. These are great trades. So you know, $90. And then hold on, $90 here, $99, then $90 here, and then in at 51 out of 56, another 5 cents. 9 fives, 45. Yeah, 45 if my math is any good there. I have to think about that. And then 58, 59. So you know, it's like we just could not retain the gains, like, and we didn't even really size up. You know, we're in it, and this is the last trade right here. In at 43 out of 28. Brutal, 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 brutal. And that's me getting caught on this false breakout. You know, so it's disappointing, man. Disappointing to see this type of candle here happen and then giving everything back. And you know what happened on that trade? I could have sold for like a 6 cent loss. I'm like, you know, let's see. I'm trying to give it a chance because I trusted it. And you can't really trust these stocks. It's like there's no such thing as trust. It's either it's going or it's not. And it's why I'm saying I'm like getting complacent. It's like why did I not sell the moment it wasn't bouncing? Like what am I doing waiting? Like there's no waiting here. You know, it's in or out. Ah, man, when will he learn? When will he learn? It's like so easy but so hard, you know. It's like I know exactly what I have to do, but then again, it's like at times I try to like, oh, it held the pullback so well, it must mean that it wants to go higher. Then I give it a chance, it blazes me, you know. And so then this leads to hesitation and these type of things. But yeah, my siblings are home, they're getting yelled at here, all the noise. So we'll shut it down early here on the recap. Well, no, I didn't talk about the other one yet. SOUN. Yeah, this isn't going to take long here, though. So, a couple of entries. Subtlety down here. Very subtle. Almost a bit of a triple bottom for the very first entry. And then pullback. All right, 3-bar play. And then we get a bit of a break of VWAP. And so, I didn't start trading it until a little later on. I believe on this candle here, going into the new candle. So, I missed the first part of the red to green. But so I'm up like 250 here, and then I add another 250 on this V-shaped pullback here as we break below and then reclaim VWAP. So I'm buying the lows down here, and then I'm, you know, buying, and then selling into the highs. Yeah, and that's pretty much how I made the money on this one here. So if we look at SOUN around 939, let's come on down. The price is right. So we're in at 32. Let's see, in at 33 out of 44. So small trades, not really seeing much. And then We're in at 32, out at 39 and 42, pretty decent trade. Then, so this is a bit of a dip, right? And let's see, this is at 44, which is on this red candle, and then we get the bounce. And let's see, this is where we got a little bit more aggressive with it. We got in on those lows, 29, and this is at 48, right, on this area here as we start to curl. Relentless trader. You know what's interesting here is that the quantity in my order entry window is 800 shares here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in the event that it's actually 1,500 or 3,000, I will be buying 5 times. You know, it's kind of interesting. Like, it just happens that I was on 800 shares at the lows, but the day will come, you know, I mean, I've tried it a couple of times already, but the day will come where it's just 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. And, you know, we'll see if we get the separation. I sold the first two pretty soon. You know, I think a little bit of fear here, just to like, okay, let's kind of just take something off. But you got to be patient and you got to let it work. And here we did see 50. We did see break of 50 here ultimately, right? I think we had like 57. Yeah, and then it came down. So guys, that was the day. It's been a Relentless Trader. Hope you did enjoy. Quick 10-minute recap again. You know, can we get up to 100 likes? You know, let me know if you guys are appreciating these recaps. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll check out the comments. I'll try and catch up on some of the comments even from the prior days. So stay tuned. It's been RT. Tomorrow again, 9 a.m. sharp. Catch you guys. And of course, check out those links down below, by the way, for Momo Pro, the Discord, the Instagram, the Facebook page. I am signing out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.